to The Back Cover, the podcast that explores the classic soul music of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. I'm Karen Williams. Join me and my co-host Steve Williams, no, we're not related, as we flip over the album covers and share stories of the movers and shakers that created, wrote, and produced those iconic sounds. We'll educate and entertain you, all while keeping the music alive. Welcome to another episode of The Back Cover. Well, I have to tell you, Steve and I have been extremely busy trying to get our new internet radio station, thesoundofsoul.net, off the ground. We're busy working to put together and continue our Ride Home show, which is where we get information to do the podcast. But we're also putting together other content, other people to join our station, other programming, other discussions, other music shows. So it's been quite a busy summer. We hope that by the fall, everything will kind of level off. Anyway, listen to this episode. It's about the best covers of songs. In other words, who did it better? We had a lot of fun putting this one together. So sit back and enjoy episode number 25.
Yes, dear.
I'm so glad you played that song.
Why?
Because today, Steve, and just for our listening audience, I didn't tell Steve any of this because
It's
if I
a
had
50th
told
anniversary somewhere.
No.
No? Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
See, that's why I don't tell Steve nothing until I get here. So, we did this once before, but I don't think we were able to record it.
Okay.
And then I added some more things to it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, as you know, Marvin Gaye made Heard It Through the Grapevine, correct?
He was one of the artists. He didn't make it. He didn't write it.
No, but I'm saying he recorded.
Yeah, he was like
and
the
you're
third.
right. And who was the one that we always talked about to compare Marvin and
David?
Gladys.
Oh, the versions.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Gladys had the original version, right?
And Marvin
actually had the third version because the Temp did a version nobody knew about. It was on an album. Yeah. So Marvin had the most famous version and the most most record sales.
So which one, Steve, was the better version? Not looking to record sales, but which version was the better version?
That's that's like asking me.
You got to choose one.
Huh?
You got to choose one. Today is your decisive day of remakes. Because, see, you've been skirting around. The only remake that you actually said that was better, you said one, and we'll talk about that one.
Okay.
But today is the day.
Of the remakes.
Remakes.
I got some doozies. Okay.
And I got a list here, and you're going to have to make a decision. You can't go like, well, this one got the bass in it, and, well, but that one was I want you to make
all right, I'm going to make it, and I'm going to stand on it.
Okay, now this is the first one.
All right.
Okay, Heard It Through the Grapevine. Which is the best?
Can I make it? Okay, I like Marvin. But to me, I would rather, I will vote for Gladys, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because them pips was pipping in the back of that background. It was driving. That was a driving song. Gladys just ate it up. Yeah,
and
that was Marvin, right? We just got through playing Marvin, right?
Right.
So we got to play Gladys.
Right.
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay.
All right, come on with the rest of them.
No, I'm not going to do them all at once.
You're
going to
not?
do it throughout the show.
Is that right?
Yeah, we are. You may not have some of these songs, but you know them, and you will have to make.
You don't never tell me nothing.
You ain't.
I just come to work.
That's right. You just be here. Push the buttons.
Now let's ask our neighbors. See what.
Eleni, yes.
Her brother's a Marvin Gaye fan. He probably gonna say Marvin Gaye anyway.
She said he was a Motown guy. That's what she said?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
did Gladys make it on Motown too?
Yeah, she was the first one to record it, written by Norman Whitfield. And Barrett Strong.
Okay.
She was the first one to sing it. So her version, a lot of people don't know her version.
I knew knew her
But
version
a lot of
before.
older people know her version.
I knew her version.
All right, but Marvin came along and
he
slowed it down.
and gave it like a little bit more mellower.
But now, here's a version people don't talk about. Roger Troutman came back in the 80s and
that's
just
right.
funked it up.
We did talk about that.
That was a jam.
Okay, now
Huh?
let's throw Roger in there.
If you throw Roger in there, well, you got to throw Temps in there.
I've never heard the Temps
It sucks.
version. Well, then don't throw it in
Don't
there.
throw it in there. It sucks.
Well, for people who are later, like in the 80s, they know Rogers.
And they know Marvin's from the commercial
Right.
with the raisins.
Right, but they may not know Gladys's. I remember all three. I was a little
Well,
girl
yeah,
when Gladys's
yeah.
came out. And then like about, a year or two later, Marvin
Came out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Because they didn't know it had hit gold until Mike Douglas told them on TV. Oh, really? It number one.
Oh.
But Gladys got a hit with it.
Uh-huh. I remember that. That was I'll tell you, that's when I first started
Paying attention.
to music as an individual, not my mom's music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started listening as a kid to music that
Well,
wasn't just my mother's
everybody
music.
black didn't exactly listen to Lawrence Welk unless you had cable, so you had to listen.
Well, I had a grandmother. I had to listen.
What
to
Lawrence
Welk.
Welk on there?
But anyway, all right. So if you throw Roger in there, that puts another
That takes it a whole
different way.
Oh, done up.
And that was a great dance. Man, he made that the bomb.
Yeah.
Because we were like dancing.
And it was jamming,
It
man.
was. Oh. Nah,
All right.
I didn't even think about Roger. All right. So as I was saying, today we are going to choose the best versions of a song. And we're going to actually choose them. Now, you played Aretha. And I think I was the one who turned you on to this version of this song.
I'm in love.
That's the way I feel about you.
Huh?
You
Bobby
said,
Womack?
right. But Aretha has a version. And you have it. Yeah.
That wasn't that song.
Well, which song was it?
It was I'm in love. Because I told you, I remember the conversation.
Okay.
I told you Bobby wrote the song, but he wrote it and recorded it first on Wilson Pickett because people weren't playing his records because of the Sam incident. Okay? Then after years passed, he re-recorded it himself. But now in the 90s, I didn't know Aretha had made a version of it as well. I'm in love. Now, myself, yes.
Wait a minute. So which
Okay.
one are we talking about? I'm in love?
I'm in love, right.
Okay. Yeah. Which one? That's a good one. Which one do you like the best?
Wilson Pickett, live.
See, I like Aretha's.
Well, okay, that's cool.
I think because I guess she sings it from a woman's point of view.
And there you go.
Right. But I think she did it best.
You do.
I do.
Okay.
I think she just puts more,
Oomph,
yeah,
Or more church.
feeling. More feeling
more
into
passion.
it. Yeah, that's the word. More
There you
passion
go.
into it. I mean, Wilson Pickett, yeah, he was good. You know, I like the Wicked Pickett. Now.
Pickett put some more. And then when I discovered that a few weeks ago, he did a live version, live in Japan on Atlantic Records. I got to get that album. I got to have it.
Okay, well, maybe.
I know where to get it too.
Okay, good.
But now,
That's the way I feel about you. Bobby Womack or Aretha?
I don't know if Aretha did a version of
Yes,
that.
she did.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Oh, no, it's good. You never heard it?
It's a lot of songs I haven't heard.
Oh, I got to get it for you. That's the way. I think we got it on the station. The station plays it.
Our station?
Yes.
That's because you put it in.
That's right, because I know it. I got both of them in there. I got his version. I got her version.
Uh-huh.
But you don't know that. See, Steve don't know everything. We're going to do our segments, the things Steve don't know. However, since you don't know that song, let us take the Wilson Pickett versus Aretha song. I say Aretha.
So which one you want to hear first?
Let's do
Ladies
Wilson
first.
Pickett's.
No, ladies first.
No. Let's do Wilson Pickett's first. Let's do Wilson Pickett's first.
The Wicked Pickett.
Yeah,
You sure?
do his first.
Okay.
Because a lot of people may not have heard his.
I'm going to do Wilson Pickett, I'm in Love, written by Bobby Womack, live in Japan, 1972. I love that song. Oh, you want to hear the record? Let's do the record version. Then.
Okay, yeah, because Aretha's is a record.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because you don't want the distraction of the people. Yeah. So
That was
go.
That was good.
But see, Aretha make you feel like she in love.
But
you
now,
can empathize with her.
Think
You go
about
like,
that.
Yeah, girl, I know how you feel.
Think about that song.
Yeah.
3 different interpretations.
Yeah.
But Bobby's interpretation was because he was in love with
Sam Cooke's wife.
yeah. Well, former wife. He was dead, so that don't count.
A month.
Whatever. Whatever.
Scandalous.
That ain't scandalous.
But anyway. Okay, now choose one. Now I like Wicked Pickett, but Aretha.
If it had to be between the two of them, hands down, I'd say Wilson Pickett. But if it had to be between the 3 of them, I would say Bobby Womack.
No,
Huh?
Aretha Franklin, because she said, "Yes, I am. Yes, I am."
Spell
so
it.
you know,
Yes, I am.
She trying to tell you, girl, I'm beyond am. I'm in ram. I'm in love.
Now, you got Shirley is right there with you. Shirley said, the first time I heard I'm in Love by Aretha, I liked it. Thanks, Karen. What about me, Shirley? Shirley, you gonna leave me to go with the women? Well, I forgot. Women always stick together.
That's right. I mean, because
it's well written.
It's
the orchestration.
So much soul.
They both put soul in it.
No, Wilson put
raw
soul in it, but Aretha made you feel it in the heart. That's the difference.
That ain't nothing but gas.
No, Wilson was like, "I'm in love," and you like, "Yeah, I got you, Wilson." But when Aretha sang it, you were like, "Oh, I'm there. I am there with you." See what I'm saying? I'm with you. Me and you, we like, girl, I feel it in my heart when you say, "I believe you."
You don't need nothing but some
right. You
Love
heard
on
that.
Two-Way Street.
We did Love on
Moment.
Two-Way Street, which is The Moments, and Stacey Lattisaw. We chose The Moments. We did Who's Loving You between The Miracles, The Temptations, and Michael Jackson of the Jackson 5. We chose the Jackson 5.
Who?
I did.
Oh, speak for yourself.
Who did you choose? The Temptations?
Of course.
But see, you can't do that just
Why I
because you
can't?
like the Temptations.
That's why I like the Temptations. They sound like the Dixie Hummingbirds on that song.
And I say Michael and them put more soul into it.
That's your business.
And that's
there you
because,
go.
well, there you go. Tell him, please.
No.
And you know, I had to choose. I didn't have to choose Michael because he's from my hometown, but
Deborah
that little boy.
Deborah says she's at home trying to rest, y'all.
Okay. What? Because we upset.
We're
not stopping you from resting.
What our job basically is, ladies and gentlemen, is to take your mind off of all the bad stuff that's going on in the world. We don't talk about no negativity, any negativity. We might talk about some crazy stuff in the entertainment industry. We don't talk politics at all. We might mention 45.
We might mention 45
every now and then
if he's done something entertaining, but that has stopped.
And if it's funny, you are free to laugh. Tell your friends about the Sound of Soul.
That's
now,
right.
get back to it. Yeah, I chose the Temptations because I think David Ruffin. I think David Ruffin stomped on that song. That's your business.
When you look at how young Michael was when he sang
he was
that
portraying
song.
David. He said it himself.
But he sounded better to me than...
That's your business.
Okay, whatever.
Why? Because he's from Gary?
No.
Because you grew up down the street from you?
No. I'm just
because you love Jermaine?
No. I'm saying truly.
Lies, all lies.
Okay. Anyhow, now I have a couple of more songs that you probably don't have, but I want your opinion on them. We're going up a little bit more into the 70s. Get your mind out the 60s, Steve.
Ladies and gentlemen, those views of Karen Williams.
Okay, for
Not
you
mine.
people. Now, this one came out when I was a kid, and I thought it was such a nice little song.
Oh God.
Well, not when I was really a kid, but it was out. It's about a stylistics.
Okay.
Bet you by golly, wow.
Whose other version is it?
Phyllis Hyman. See, I knew you were going to say that. Look and see what they say. Bet you by golly, wow by the stylistics, or Bet you by golly, wow by Phyllis Hyman. And I know you have no Phyllis Hyman because you say she depresses you.
God, yeah. Make me want to just get a hammer and bang my own damn brains out. Oh.
But
I'll say the stylistics.
that's because because Phyllis is
I'm a group man, okay?
Phyllis is
I don't care how.
slower
Yeah, she is slow.
and
Was
more
slow.
romantical.
For who?
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm not saying I to be honest with you, I like the stylistics version better too.
All right, let's move on. Go.
Okay. Be My Girl. Dramatics.
Michael Henderson. Really? Are you really? Really?
I know you got that dramatics one.
Yeah, but really?
I'm just putting it out there.
Dramatics. Next.
I don't know. I like the dramatics too.
Michael Henderson did a very fine job. Yes, he did. I'm just a man that loves some originals, not all, but some. Carry on. Next.
I know you don't care about this one. I'm Every Woman. Shaka Khan or Whitney Houston.
Really?
Yeah, choose one.
Shocker.
You know why I like Whitney's?
I really don't care.
Because you don't like Whitney. But you know why I like Whitney's?
Why?
Because she did a salute to Chaka in the end.
Well, that's her business. Good.
And I'm like, I like that.
Good.
I like both of them. Actually,
Shocker.
They sound almost identical.
Yeah.
They didn't
I'll
vary.
give
She
you
didn't
that.
vary from Chaka's at all.
Carry on. Next. Give me something with some meat.
Hard to Say Goodbye. G.C. Cameron.
Oh, Boys to Men. Oh, man. You know, that ain't fair. That ain't fair. But I'm going to say, according to my sensitivity rate,
What's that got to do with anything?
how quick I start crying. G.C. Cameron. I don't care what Boys to Men sing. They can sing. They are very good. I love them to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's because you heard G.C. Cameron's first and you connected with the movie.
and what else am I supposed to do?
But I'm saying
Carry
because
on.
it was in the movie.
Good.
And for those people who don't know the movie is Cooley High.
How can you not know the movie?
Because there's some people who don't know, Steve.
Okay, next.
I don't know. I mean, I like them both, but I like Boys to Men.
That's a nice beat to it.
It's a 40. I give it a 43. I don't know. I kind of like Boys to Men's version.
Come on.
The harmony.
Oh, damn.
That's what it is. The harmony in Boys to Men brings it. But G.C. Cameron, yeah, it'll make you cry.
Oh, don't play that one, Paul. It makes
It's me cry.
Okay. Next.
And I know which one you're going to choose on this one.
You never know.
Now, this one, they are both dynamic versions, but depending on what mood you're in, you might want to hear the other version. You ready?
Eyes ready.
Never Can Say Goodbye by Michael Jackson. Or...
Isaac Cage.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh. Ah.
As I said.
Damn. Oh. Why you want to put that on me?
You got to play them both now. Oh. You got both of them?
Yeah.
Man.
But you're right. It depends on what type of mood you in.
Right. I mean, Never Can Say Goodbye by the Jacksons. Nice little Never Can Say Goodbye. Nice little.
But
Isaac
Isaac?
Hayes. Oh. Can't say.
Don't make me play that.
You gotta play them.
Coming up, y'all. Anyway. Stop right there.
Really, if you think about it, but you can't play Glenn Campbell's by the time I get to Phoenix.
Are you serious?
But I'm saying, think about it.
It will be playing Monday when we get back. He'll be just coming through
Cincinnati.
wherever he got to go.
He be in St. Louis down there with what you call him now.
Okay. Yeah.
So today's show has been about what, Steven?
Different versions of certain songs, and who version did you like the best?
Right. Should I review?
Sure, why not?
See, I had it all written down.
Yeah, go right ahead.
All
That'll
right.
give you something to do.
Well, I'll start with the ones that I had written down, and we'll just go over them. And some of them you didn't play. Some of them you just went, yeah, and didn't care about.
I really did.
That's because
Why?
it wasn't 1960.
No,
Anyway.
I am not like that.
Yes, you are. You are prejudiced to anything above 1976.
What?
Yes.
I like Stylistics. I like Blue Man. And we played that.
Yes, we do. But that
Okay.
was before 1976.
Well, that.
Blue Magic. Well, the Stylistics were out then. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, here we go. I'll start with the first one I had. I had Bet You By Golly Wow by the Stylistics and or Phyllis Hyman. We both chose the Stylistics because you said Phyllis is very sad. Although women love Phyllis, and you did too. You thought she was gorgeous.
The first and last time I saw Phyllis Hyman was here at y'all stadium with Bobby Womack.
Okay.
You know how many years that was?
Yes, that was
All
a
right.
long
Okay.
time ago.
Okay.
In fact, I believe, I was thinking about that the other day. I think that was about 3 or 4 years before she died.
Okay.
Maybe 3. Maybe 2.
Maybe.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
Be My Girl, Dramatics, Michael Henderson. We both said Dramatics.
Right.
What was the song that because we didn't do That's the Way I Feel About You by
I'm in love.
I'm in love. Aretha or
Wilson Pickett.
Wilson Pickett. And you said,
Wilson Pickett.
and I said
Aretha.
Aretha. Hard to Say Goodbye. It's So Hard to Say Goodbye.
Never can say goodbye.
No.
Oh, hard
We
to
Need Say Goodbye.
I said GC.
Cameron.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I said I like Boys to Men.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never Can Say Goodbye.
Isaac Hayes.
And or Michael Jackson. I say you have to be in the right mood. I like them both.
Okay.
I like them both.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Found Love on a Two-Way Street. The Moments.
I got
Or
a ticket
Stacey
on that shit. Ladder song.
You got a ticket.
It was a straight up citation.
Found Love on a Two-Way Street, Stacey Lattisaw, and or The Moments. We both chose The Moments. Heard It Through the Grapevine, Marvin Gaye,
I chose.
Gladys Knight,
You chose.
Gladys Knight.
Uh-huh.
We both chose Gladys Knight.
Exactly.
But we also had a clincher in there, which was Roger Troutman's version of Grapevine, which we both loved too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Different time
Yeah.
with 80s versus the 60s.
Mm.
And then we did. Okay, so I know the answer to this one. I Believe in You and Me. You like the Four Tops as opposed to Whitney Houston's version.
Girl, you know it. I don't care what y'all say about Whitney. Levi Stubbs sung that song.
I think she did a very good job.
She
of it,
did a
too.
very good job for her era.
That's what I'm saying. See?
Okay.
See how he said era? Like, if it ain't 1974 and a half, it don't matter. Anything past 1976, he ain't gonna like it. I'm telling you. All right, then. So what do you think about I'll Be There? Michael Jackson or Mariah Carey?
Of course. The Jacksons.
See, that was 1972. Mariah was.
And your point is,
I'm just saying.
I don't
I'm
think
just
the
pulling it
girl,
out.
she can sing certain songs, but those are classics. those are some of the songs you're bringing up are songs nobody should re-record.
I don't think so. And I mentioned "A House Is Not a Home" by Luther and or Dion.
I ain't a Dion fan at all.
Right, so I said Luther too.
Okay.
But I thought he did a different version
He
of
did a
it.
wonderful job. I had never heard the song until Luther recorded it.
Really?
Really?
Oh, well, you just... I guess because my mother had Dionne Warwick albums. That's why I knew.
Your mama had Perry Como.
No,
Your
no.
mama
she
had
didn't-
Andy.
No,
Andy
she didn't
Williams.
have Perry Como.
She had Lawrence Welk.
No. That was
had-
my grandmother that liked
Well,
Lawrence Welk.
there you go.
But you know who she did have?
Who?
She had Jackie Gleason.
And
Jackie
away we go.
And the Jackie Gleason Orchestra. He, too, was like Barry White. You remember how we talked about Barry
What,
didn't
fat?
write no... Well, they both were fat. But Barry didn't read music and all that stuff.
Come on.
He was Jackie Gleason's the same way.
I
He
watched
put together,
Jackie Gleason show.
Right, and away we go. And I love the Honeymooners still today. But he put together an orchestra. It was a champagne glass on an album cover. It was like it was very romantic music.
Okay, come on. Next.
I just thought I'd throw that in there. That I'm a versatile person and I know a lot of things. All right. Thanks for listening to The Back Cover. You can catch The Back Cover on TuneIn, Stitcher, and MyTuner. You can also listen to our show, The Ride Home, from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, Central Standard Time on www.thesoundofsoul.net. Please have your friends and family like and subscribe to our podcast.